What's up, my YouTube fam? My name is Mark and welcome back to my channel. I know I've been MIA lately. I've been going through some health issues and nothing crazy serious, but serious enough for me not to be able to work. So I was not in the mood to really post anything. I tried to post things on Twitter. And by the way, if you don't follow me on Twitter, I would definitely recommend you to follow me, because again, I don't post garbage every 5 minutes like a lot of people do just to get the traction and impressions from the bots. I try to post things that are really meaningful, and I believe that some of my tweets will be helpful to you. So definitely follow me on Twitter. So this video will be very quick, very brief, and I want to touch on a few things that I spoke previously about, primarily about Treasure DAO, about Klima DAO. I'll touch on Hector DAO and DAOs in general, really, and maybe I'll speak briefly on Bitcoin. You know what? Let's talk about Bitcoin first. Again, I made a tweet about Bitcoin, and I personally still believe that Bitcoin might drop big time. Alright guys, just to elaborate more of what I'm talking about here about Bitcoin chart and my price prediction, and why not really price prediction but the next move for Bitcoin. Let's have a look at the chart real quick. This is a bear flag scenario. Couple of things to see. These are parallel lines. I literally copied and pasted, and you can see that this does look like a flag. The lines are not perfect. I just eyeballed it real quick for this video to make a point. Also, the volume is clearly declining. You can see the volume on the bottom here is declining, and we are in a downtrend. We got rejected 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times already. This is very important. Moving average, it's 200-week moving average, and if you look at what happened previously, this is the COVID collapse of the entire markets, of all markets. It was a huge long wick, but we still kind of rebounded from it and moved on, and price skyrocketed. In 2018, a drama that kind of worked on, everybody was talking about it and was saying we'll never break this will break to the upside, and you can see also the volume was kind of declining, just like it's declining now. And this is clearly a bearish pattern, right? This is a bearish pattern, but most YouTubers, including guys like Carl from the Moon and Sunny Decree, he was making videos back then, everyone was talking about this will break down, this will break down. This will break up. I mean, nobody was saying that. Nobody was coming to this conclusion that Bitcoin will ever drop below 6K, but it did, not for too long, but it did. And that's why I was saying last time, when we kind of dipped below the 20-week moving average, which was right here. Oh yeah, when we dipped below 20-week moving average, this was, even though I did kind of wish for us to drop further, for me to kind of accumulate more Bitcoin, and for the bull market to resume, because if we would have broken down, and we would have probably been in a better position now, but we didn't, and we broke up, and it makes sense, because this pattern is the opposite of this pattern. This is the falling wedge, and this is the bear flag or rising wedge, whatever you want to call it. And this pattern is clearly bullish. It tends to break up 70% of the time, and this tends to break down 70% of the time. So there's a 70% chance that we will drop below, and I hope that we will get to 200-week moving average and we'll rebound from it like we did last few times. You could go back to 2015, you can go back to 2017, 2018. So see, this is 2015. Nonetheless, right now we are looking at this picture, and I don't think it's going to happen overnight. It's going to take time for us to break. I just wanted to kind of elaborate a little more on this. I know people are going to say that Bitcoin is different this time around. The more institutions are buying Bitcoin, Michael Saylor is investing, you know, Elon Musk is buying, and blah, blah, blah. Most of these guys, all these institutions, all of these big whales and multi-billionaires, they're not buying Bitcoin in the open market, and they're not buying it on Coinbase, hitting the market buy order. They're buying their Bitcoin using OTC markets. They're buying it from miners. You'll never see those transactions, those orders, those trades anywhere. They will not be in this volume. They will not be anywhere. So they're not really that impactful when it comes to the price. You know what I mean? I personally believe, again, not that I want this to happen, but I am kind of prepared for it. I am mentally, not too much financially really, but mentally I'm prepared for Bitcoin to drop to 21, 22, 24K range about. And the longer we'll stay in this range, the longer we're gonna bounce back and forth, the higher the price would be, you know, the higher the chances that we're not gonna drop to 20K level or below. Some people are saying that we're gonna go to 14K, 15K. I believe it's a little too much, and yeah, 14K Bitcoin, I don't see it happening, me personally, but 22, 24K level is absolutely normal, not a catastrophe, and more importantly, it will also fill the CME gap that I spoke about in my previous video. So yeah, this scenario from last year, from May of last year, was the opposite of what we have going on here now, because I know some people are talking about, they're comparing this, today's price action to the price action of last May, a year ago. And I don't think, I mean, I'm pretty sure they look nothing alike. This is clearly a bear flag. I am still trying to buy a little bit each week, each month, not each week, but each couple of weeks. But if it drops, I'm ready. So let's just go back to the other video from the car. Again, many people can argue that if you look at a longer time frame, like a monthly chart or a yearly chart, we are in a clear uptrend, and there's no way Bitcoin can go sub 30K level again. I hope we won't, you know, I mean, and I'll never sell all of my crypto. You know, you gotta be silly to just sell all your crypto, because no one knows what's gonna happen, nobody. But in my opinion, 70% chance that we'll see Bitcoin sub 30K level. Now let's just talk about DAOs, and DAOs have been really kind of disappointing. And I spoke about Klima DAO. I got out of the Klima when the price was, you know, $130, and I tried to make the money back by investing it in different protocols, different tomb forks, you know, where I made some money, lost some money, but I was mostly dealing with Phantom ecosystem as opposed to Polygon. And I made some of the money back, and then I lost the money again. But the whole idea behind DAOs is gone. So what is a DAO supposed to be? DAO stands for Decentralized Autonomous Organization. And in the case of Klima and Treasure DAO and all other DAOs, there is absolutely nothing decentralized about them, and there is absolutely nothing autonomous about them. These are just organizations. All the decisions are made by the devs. Devs can change the code. Devs control the game. I'm talking about the Treasure DAO here. Devs can decide who gets to mint an NFT and who doesn't. So it's not really decentralized, in my opinion. And Klima, I can talk about Klima in a whole separate video. I actually made a bunch of videos talking about Klima, but I never uploaded them because unfortunately people don't appreciate the brutal, honest truth when it's negative. You know, people only like to hear positive and good things about projects and coins and whatever. Not to be, you know, gloomy and gloomy here, but I don't have too much faith in this ecosystem for now. But hopefully things will be nice again. And then if you guys still invested in Klima, best of luck to you. I really hope that you can, you know, make money and or make your money back. But the wallet address, the number of wallets holding staked Klima is dropping day after day. So it was 53,000 addresses in December of last year, and now it's almost May of 2022, and the addresses that are holding Klima is 51,000 staked as Klima addresses. So numbers are dropping. It doesn't look good, and that's not really a good sign, really, for the project. You know, that means people are selling, people are not holding the token, they're not staking the token. And you can't really say that about a treasure DAO. And I know many people have multiple wallets. I personally had multiple wallets when I was first starting out with Magic, with the Magic ecosystem, with the treasure DAO. I personally had more than one account. I was trying to play the game. I was trying to quest and this and that. But the price, you know, is tanking, and it is a little bit kind of strange to me that the more partnerships project announces, more games that the DApp is launching, the more use cases Magic token has, the harder the price drops. The only reason that could be happening is, I mean, in my opinion, really, is a big guy selling, you know, or tokens were unlocked. A lot of people were staking in the HODLers mine, and including those that the early investors, the developers, I'm sure, also stake their coins there. And I believe that now this time has come where people are unstaking their coins and they're selling it in the market for whatever reason, but it doesn't really look good. Obviously it hurts. If you are an investor in treasure DAO, it definitely hurts seeing your Magic token price dropping. But I personally look at this entire ecosystem, and I see how many people are engaged on Discord and Twitter, and how many new partnerships they are working on right now. I'm talking about the dev team. Don't forget, everything now is in a downtrend. Every single project, except Terra probably, is in a crazy downward spiral. So can't expect much from a Magic token, being that the token is new, the ecosystem is not even developed 30% of the way. So I personally have faith in it. It's just I am afraid that if Magic will not hold this $1.80 to $1.50 price range, I'm afraid that the short-term future will not be bright at all. You know, I'm just afraid that it's going to be really, really ugly. But I hope to be able to purchase one of those Genesis NFTs, Genesis Legions, if it goes, you know, if it gets cheaper. I'm still staking my my tokens, my ETH and my Magic on SushiSwap. I have some an HODLers mine, so I don't plan on selling my auxiliary legion, so I have a little bit of a hope for treasure DAO. But again, is it really decentralized? Is it really autonomous? Hell freaking no. You know, this is just my honest opinion. What else that I wanted to talk about? I had a lot of thoughts, you know, racing through my mind at one point, and I wanted to make a video, and I was just too kind of lazy to edit it, and I hope this video will be uploaded. Yeah, so Finally, I want to say this: if you guys are not, sleeping well at night because of your crypto, that means you are very, overexposed the way I was. And one day I'll make a video about my experience being in crypto first couple of years, how brutal it was. I'll definitely share my experience. But if you are checking your Blockfolio or CoinGecko or whatever else you check every single morning before you even open your eyes, that means you probably are overexposed to crypto. If you can't sleep at night, if your mood positively correlates to the crypto prices, then you are just like me, and you probably are overexposed. One of my friends asked me about this. He's also very much overexposed. He's 110% invested in crypto, meaning that 10% of the money that he invested in crypto is actually borrowed money. So if you are one of those people, then you might want to consider selling, I don't know, half of your portfolio, I guess. I don't know. It's not a financial advice at all, but selling a portion of your portfolio benefits you both ways, really. Now you know that you can buy the dip. If prices do go up, your other half of portfolio is still in the market, and you can just take advantage of that and leverage that half of your portfolio. If prices drop further, you have the cash or your stable coins or whatever to be able to buy back into the market. So yeah, people always say, whenever I sell, prices pump. Whenever I buy, everything dumps. Trust me, you're not the only one that feels that way. I feel like that happens to me as well. But just take a break from crypto. Sell half of your portfolio, take a break for a month, and see what happens a month from now. In the meantime, you could stake your coins. There are a bunch of different stable coin pools that are relatively safe. Terra, Anchor protocol on Terra. You have Beats on Phantom that gives you a nice, decent yield. Actually, my favorite one of my most favorite stablecoin farms is on Hector DAO. And honestly, I didn't speak about Hector. Maybe I'll speak about Hector separately. But Hector DAO is actually one of the only DAOs that is doing what they're supposed to be doing. They actually are growing, developing, and they are developing their stablecoin Tor that's still pegged nicely to $1. And the way the farming and everything goes, I truly believe and I hope that Tor will be the main stablecoin for Phantom ecosystem. But again, time will tell. And Hector DAO is not paying 10,000% APY, but if you look at the TVL, if you look at the price, it's more stable than any other DAO that I personally know. Maybe. Alright guys, this video is already longer than I wanted it to be. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm sorry that I am not really elaborating a lot on this. I promise to make more videos. I bought a new computer, as a matter of fact, and a camera. I'm still trying to get a hang of it so I can maybe make some live streams or whatever. And once I start feeling better, I'll be coming back here on a regular basis. And again, finally, have a great day, be safe, be happy, be prosperous, make that money, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.